First and foremost, I like to give all honors, praises, thanksgivings, salutations, respects, glory, salutations to whom the world ignorantly and maliciously calls as titles for names, meaning they use the titles of the Hebrew Bible, of the of the power that is of the Hebrew Bible, God, Lord, the Creator, the Most High, so on and so forth, as his actual pronoun name, which is asinine, stupid, and uneducated as fuck. So, whom the world again ignorantly and maliciously calls God, Lord, Most High, the Creator, in the Paleo Hebrew first form or dialect of the true ancient Hebrew Israelites, of the two ancient Hebrew Israelites, of the true 12 tribe chart, in the holy tongue, Lasha 1 Quadash, pronounced phonetically correctly, righteously sounding it out. His pronoun name that means something is YaHaWaH. YaHaWaH. He has been, he will be, he is YaHaWaH. He is existence itself. He exists, YaHaWaH, and to and through his only begotten Son, whom the world ignorantly and maliciously calls in the English, Spanish, Aramaic, modern Hebrew, Jesus, Jesus, Yeshua, Yeshua, Yeshi, Yahshua, Yehoshua, so on and so forth. His true pronoun name, phonetically pronounced correctly, righteously sounding it out, a main name that means something in the first form or dialect of the true ancient Hebrew Israelites of the 212 tribe chart, phonetically pronounced it correctly, righteously sounding it out, is Yahweh Shai. In the Lashawan Kodash holy tongue, whom the world deems as Jesus, is Yahweh Shai. He is salvation, he is deliverance, he is help, he is succor. Yahweh Shai. He is salvation, he is deliverance, he is liberty, he is victory. YaHaWaH. He saves and only the true, both genetic and spiritual Hebrew Israelites, not the fake Ashkenazi, Amalekite, German, Russian Jew, wish Israeli in the promised land today, but the true Hebrew Israelites. And for right now, only, like I said, the spiritual and the genetic Hebrew Israelites, not just genetic Hebrew Israelites. 2/3 have got to go, starting with the woman. And to and through the Holy Spirit, Tawada Idlaya YaHaWaH, Bahasham AhDaNaYa YaHaWaH, Bahasham Rakar Kwadash. Double peace, honor, salutations to the elders of GMS, Great Millstone, Elder Tahar, Elder Rumble, Elder Gabar, Elder uh, Grakah, Rawak, who are the top four leaders of not only the Great Millstone camp, but of the entire nation of the Hebrew Israelites until AhDaNaYa YaHaWaH shall burst through the clouds and so-called UFOs Malachian with Malach Dawad King David. Those top four men of GMS, Great Millstone, are the top four leaders of the entire Hebrew nation, whether you like it or not, regard it or not, know about it or not, give a fuck about it or not, whatever. Don't matter if you're in another camp, if you're a so-called lone wolf, or if you follow other camps. If you don't follow at least 70 to 80% of any doctrine of a GMS camp, you're lost. You will get destroyed. Your group, your congregation, your camp, your leaders, your women, your children will all eat an ICBM thermonuclear bomb. Even if you're a Hebrew Israelite, even if you call Yahweh Bashem Yahshua, even if you don't take the mark of the beast, if you're fucked up in your head, you're gonna get fucked up in your body. Spiritual and genetic must get destroyed. But the spiritual will come back. All of Israel will be saved. So, Shalom, double peace, honor salutations, stellars of GMS, Great Millstone, who rule well the Old Testament and who bring out the truth of the and sincerity of the doctrines, the verses, the Torah, the scripts in the Old Testament, the New Testament, the Apocrypha, and the Paleo Hebrew, and the Koine Greek, and in supplemental languages, starting with the KJV version and adding supplemental Bible versions and studyings and disciplines to show yourself, to show your calling and election sure, and to be a good Berean like you're pushed to be at GMS and all the offshoots and all the followers slash longboards thereof that follow sincere great man of GMS. And shalom to the Aki man on the highways, byways, internet information superhighway, pushing the true sincerity, following the great man of GMS and the true sincere doctrine thereof of Yahweh Shem Yahshua Bashem Rakah Kodash, following the lamb wherever he goes, which is Torah, personification of the verses of the scriptures, and following the lamb wherever he goes is starting to follow the law, statute, commands, the best of one's ability. The end is here. You 2/3 niggers have got to go, starting with your woman. You ain't gonna make it. Everyone, the one, hopefully elect man, 144th, is not only gonna not give a fuck about y'all niggers burning up, but we have to laugh at y'all. It literally says in destruction we will laugh, and that's the destruction of everything and everybody who deserves destruction. So you two-third niggers thinking that the 144,000 hopeful elect and the one-third men, women, children who are true followers of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shem give a fuck about you other two-third niggers. If you do, if you're in the truth, if you're hearing me right now and you do give a fuck about Israel, fuck you, man. You can go on and get destroyed with the goddamn nation that turned its back on Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, because y'all niggas is niggas, and we and spiritual Israelites as well as genetic Israelites don't need no piece of shit two-third reprobate genetic only Israelite to be fucking shit up forever. Alright? So fuck your stomach, fuck your women, and fuck your money. So for all that being said, the end is here. The end is not. Our Friday chip is the mark of the beast. It will be pushed to the four corners of the earth. And Salakia, I do have one small correction I have to do. Salakia, a correction that I have to make, not small, but Elder Gabar or Salakia Elder Romlov said that the microchip may not be pushed, or probably won't be pushed, to people living under a rock or in Alaska, or like I've been saying, in the middle of a jungle somewhere. That they'll probably be good. They'll still be judged. Still probably get killed in a horrible way or not. Either way, if they're Hebrew Israelites genetically and spiritually, they'll be saved. But if they're pagan heathens, Esau, Edom, they're probably either going to get touched or not touched. But we all know that the end is slavery and servitude for Esau, Edom, pagan heathen. So it doesn't matter if they take it or not, or if they get blown up or not, or whatever. Anyone out in the fringes of the world, living under a rock in Australia, living in the middle of the Amazon, probably won't get touched with the RFID chip mark of the beast. It doesn't mean they're going to be saved. It doesn't mean they may not die horribly. It just means they ain't going to be touched with it. But everybody else who lives on society and in the Esau white man world, which is probably goddamn 80% of the world, is going to be touched. And they'll have to make a decision. Two-thirds niggas, y'all going to either take it or not. Doesn't matter. You're all fucked up. With all that being said, Esau Edom has got to go. Time of Jacob's trouble. And obviously, with Jacob's trouble comes the whole world's trouble. So everybody, la-di-da, is going to get it except the upper echelon of the left-hand side. They're trying to going to be escaping destruction and judgment, and also on the upper hand echelon of the right hand side, will escape destruction in the UFOs, so-called UFOs, when we get beamed up. Some of us will have to die, get our head cut off, tortured, whatever. It's cool. The master's not. The Salakia, the servant, is not greater than the master. So AhDaNaYa YaHaWaH had to die, then we have to die, or some of us have to die. The hopeful elect. It's okay. We're coming back in spiritual bodies to whoop ass and to live mighty and forever with Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shem in the land of Israel. So pretty much gonna go through the rest of Jeremiah 50, starting at 20. Hopefully I can make it all the way down and maybe start on Psalms 137. My point being, because I'm not gonna stop, I'm just gonna read through, maybe give you here and there some sort of example, but really, Esau, Edom, Babylon the Great, which is America, is gonna get fucked up. Esau, Edom, which is the so-called red, white man, European, Caucasian, is gonna get dead. 90% of them are gonna die. They're all going to come back in a reincarnated form for to be the slaves of the Hebrew Israelites, especially the 144,000. If you don't understand it, you don't like it, you don't want it, and you call yourself a Hebrew Israelite, once again, fuck you. May you go the way of the dodo. May you be destroyed along with your daddy, Esau Edom. The Gentiles, pagans who you fucking love, and the two-third niggers who you adore and who you are part of, you two-third niggers have got to go, starting with the woman. So, if Esau Edom's going to get destroyed, you two-third niggers living it up and loving Esau Edom, where y'all gonna go, niggers? As soon as your daddy comes crashing down as lightning from heaven, where the fuck you gonna go, dipshits? You ain't going nowhere but to fucking the land of the dead, nigger. But don't worry, you'll come back through the nutsacks of the chosen man of 144,000. Y'all gonna be dead, niggers. Two-third niggers, I'm talking to you Hebrew Israelites, are fucked in the head. You're gonna be dead, niggers. But don't worry, the great men are gonna have sex and bring you niggers back to life, because that's what you are, little children. So, without any further ado, Jeremiah 20, in those days and in that time saith AhDaNaYa YaHaWaH, the iniquity of Israel shall be sought for, and there shall be none, and the sins of Judah, and they shall not be found, for I will pardon them whom I reserve. It's talking about the end times, little niggers, not all of Israel, not all of Judah. It says they shall pardon them whom I reserve within Judah and Israel. Meaning, he's going to kill most of Judah and Israel, you nigger. And within Israel and Judah, he's going to reserve some. It ain't going to be you false-ass prophets and you false-ass niggers in their congregations who worship the women, the money, and the pocketbook, and who still love Esau and calling yourself Hebrew Israelites. You're going to pay the price. Go up against the land of Marathon, even against it, and against the inhabitants of Akkad, different cities in America, Babylon the Great. And he's talking to Gog and Magog, Russia, and all the little ones to say, let the weak say I'm strong, who's going to come against Babylon the great whore, to shut her the fuck up, man. A woman is not to usurp authority over the man. And America being a fucking woman is not to usurp your authority over nations that are manly, especially Israel. Waste and utterly destroy after them, saith I, lie on Yahweh, and do according to all that I have commanded thee, you fucking niggers. Two-third in the truth, trying to save the other two-thirds, or even Esau Edom. Yahweh says he's gonna kill them. What are you gonna say? You trying to save something Yahweh's gonna destroy? You dipshit niggers. It's alright. You're all fucking stuck on the woman, money, and food. That's why you're sounding like and acting like and making up the most stupidest shit ever using the word of the Lord. But don't worry, the word of the Lord's gonna fucking have something for you. Jeremiah 50:22, and the sound of battles in the land and of great destruction. How is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How is Babylon become a desolation among the nations? America the Great is going to get destroyed. Where are you going to run to, you two-third niggers? And I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon, America, and thou was not aware, thou art not found, and also caught, because thou was striven against AhDaNaYa YaHaWaH, thinking y'all's atheist, half of America being atheist and thinking there is no God. Lord Jesus, so-called half of the fucking America believing in religion, but not believing in the actual Lord God power of the Hebrew Bible, but in a made-up version that the Roman Catholic Esau Edom has created through Catholicism, Christianity, so on and so forth. Y'all niggas, especially you two-third assholes, striven with the Lord in different religions and then just being atheists, y'all gonna get what y'all gonna get. Jeremiah 50:25, and Elijah, when Yahweh opened his armoury and had brought forth the weapons of his indignation, thermonuclear bombs by these other nations, for this is the work of Elijah when YaHaWaH and hosts of hosts in the land of the Chaldeans, America, Babylon the Great, you dipshits. Come against her from the utmost border, open her storehouse, cast her up as heaps, and destroy her utterly, let nothing of hers be left. Slay all her bullocks, let them go down to the slaughter. Woe unto them, for their days come, the time of their visitation. The voice of them that flee and escape out of the land of Babylon, to declare in Zion the vengeance of Elijah when YaHaWaH, or Alalaheim, the vengeance of his temple. And only GMS is doing this. Somewhat Sakari is doing it, but that's about it. All the other camps are talking some nigger shit anywhere from there is not going to be no thermonuclear bombs. America's not going to be destroyed. Some of America will be destroyed. It's another place that's going to be destroyed, so on and goddamn so forth. It's only GMS saying that America and all its niggers and people and Esau and Edom and pagans and Gentiles, dogs, cats, and fucking cows are going to get it, niggers. Play around with Yahweh Shem Yahushai and get set on fire, assholes. Jeremiah 50:29 called together the archers against Babylon, all the other nations, starting with Russia, Gog and Magog, and Iran. All ye that bend the bow, camp against it round about it. Let none thereof escape. Recompense her according to the work, according to all that she had done, do unto her, for she had been proud against Elijah and Yahweh, against the Holy One of Israel. Two-third niggers have got to go, starting with the woman, because even though Babylon the Great is getting destroyed, two-thirds are getting destroyed right along with her. Where are you gonna go, two-third niggers, when Babylon goes away? Therefore shall our young men fall in the streets, and all the men of war shall be cut off in that day, saith Elijah and Yahweh. Verse 31, behold, I am against thee, O thou proud, saith Elijah when Yahweh will host, for thy day come, the time that I will visit thee. Again, talking about Babylon the Great, Esau Edom, which is America, and the white European Caucasian so-called red white man today therein, but also talking about you other pagan heathens, two-third niggers who call yourselves Americans proudly. You're all gonna go the way of the dodo, from an eagle to a dodo. Jeremiah 50:32, and the most powerful shall stumble and fall, and none shall raise him up, and I will kindle a fire in the cities, and that shall devour all round about him. Two-thirds, where are you gonna go when the Lord fucks y'all up, fucks your daddy up? So, run out of time already. Again, I'll come back with a third of Jeremiah 33 to the end, and maybe start on Psalms 137. The point being, Babylon, America the Great, gonna fall, and you two-third niggers are going along with it. I'll bod you Hebrew Israelite niggers. I'll bod you two-third fucking Yasharalians. I'll bod you fucking Ibarians who ain't shit. Shalom, Yasharallah, my House of Dawad, GMS brethren.